Okay, so in this video I'm going to explain the solution to the assessment 1 on statistical data handling. So as we can see, we have the pictogram that illustrates the number of cars parked at the Ridley parking area in a week. The first question is, state the number of cars parked on Wednesday. So all we have to do is to look at the pictogram and consider the icons, and it says each car icon represents 10 cars. So if we look at the Wednesday, we have 2 cars, a complete icon for cars, and half of it. So it means we have a 10, another 10, and half of 10, which is 5. So that will give you 25. For Thursday, we count the icons. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Since each icon represents 10 cars, that means we have 4 times 10 equals 40 cars. And on Saturday, we could see that we only have half of the icon. So if 10 is for one icon, half of it will be 5. So on Saturday, we only have 5 cars parked at the parking area. Okay, so that's very straightforward. Second question is, on which day was the greatest number of cars parked? So if we inspect the pictures, we could see that it was on Monday that we have the highest number of cars parked in the parking area. So the answer for this question is Monday. Number 3, estimate the percentage increase in the number of cars parked from Thursday to Friday. To answer this question, we need to understand the meaning of percentage increase. The percentage increase is basically the amount of increase divided by the original value. Since we are comparing, or we are using the data for Thursday and Friday, so we need to know how many cars parked on Thursday. If you look at your pictogram, on Thursday we have 4 icons. That means we have 40 cars parked on Thursday. While on Friday we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, so that's 5 and 1/2. 5 means 50 because each icon represents 10 cars, so we have 50, and then half of the icon is 5, so we have 55 cars on Friday. So to get the percentage increase, I need to know how much was the increase from Thursday to Friday, and that's basically the difference of 40 and 55. 55 minus 40 is 15, so that's the increase in the value from 40 to 55, and then this should be divided by the original amount. So the reference here is the Thursday, so we have to divide this by the number of cars parked on Thursday. So we have 15 over 40. So since this is a percentage value, so you need to simplify 50 over 40, or 15 over 40. So 15 over 40 is 37.5%. So that's the percentage increase. Okay, so on the next question, we want to estimate the percentage decrease in the number of cars parked from Monday to Tuesday. So we need the data for Monday. If we look at the pictogram, the Monday we have 6 icons, so that means we have 60 cars parked on Monday. And on Tuesday, we have 4 icons, that means we have 40 cars on Tuesday. So the percentage decrease is the amount decreased divided by the reference value. In this case, the reference value is 60 because you're coming from a Monday and then followed by Tuesday. So if there's a difference, or the decrease is 20, so we should divide this value by 60. So if we simplify 20 divided by 60, or 20 over 60, you should get 33.33% percent, or you can simply make this 33.3 bar percent. Okay, so the way of getting the percentage increase and the percentage decrease is they're very similar. You just have to always take note what's the reference value is. Like in the percentage increase, your reference value is the Thursday, and on the percentage decrease it is on the Monday. Okay, so next question, estimate the total number of cars for the week. All you have to do here is to count all the icons, and if you do that, you'll get 22.5 icons. And since each car icon represents 10 cars, all you have to do is to multiply the number of icons, the 22.5, by 10. When you do this, you will get 225, and that's 225 cars. Okay, finally, we look at the fifth question. Write an interpretation as to why there is a car icon on Saturday when there are no classes every Saturday. So there are many different interpretations that you can give, as long as they are realistic, and you have to consider what is in the data. So Readly is a school, so it means your interpretation should be related to Readly as a school. So if there is an icon for the Saturday, one possible reason is that maybe some of the teachers went to school to do some tasks, or maybe they had a meeting, so that's why there were cars parked on the Saturday. And if we compare that to the Sunday, definitely there's no work on Sunday. No one went to Readly on that day, so you don't see any icon there. Okay, so that's how you answer the last question. So I hope I made everything clear in explaining the solutions to each question here. Sometimes when you listen to the video, it can be confusing. All you have to do is to go back to that part of the video and try to listen again and try to understand how to do it. Okay, so most of the mistakes came from number 3 and 4 questions about the percentage increase and the percentage decrease. So you just have to really understand how these values are obtained. Okay, so percentage increase is different to percentage decrease, but the way you get these values are very similar. Okay.